Hey, what's up? So this is welcome to little book. Hey, welcome to my video. This is Aleisha here, and this is gonna be my BookTube newbie tag 2.0-ish. This is a little bit like a do-over for me. I started this channel technically like 3 years ago, made a few videos, and then it kind of fell off. So here I am attempting to do this again, and this time we're going to stick through it. We're going to be consistent here. We're going to follow through. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. If you see me looking this way, it just means because my notes and my questions are there. So the first question is, why did you start this channel? So like any other booktuber, I started this channel because I like to read and I want to meet people and be able to have conversations about these books. I usually am the person who's reading, and by the time I'm finished reading the book, I really just want to find someone to talk about it with. Don't come up and ask me what the book is about, because I might talk your ear off about it. That's me. And so I decided to start this channel because I wanted to meet like-minded readers who just want to read and talk about them together and things like that. So let's be friends. Next one is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? Well, other than, of course, reading and doing, some book reviews here and there, some TBRs and some end of the month reads, I was thinking about maybe incorporating some vlogs, maybe not necessarily reading vlogs, but just like, come with me type vlogs. We'll see. I don't know. I'm barely comfortable with talking to this camera, so we'll see how that goes. Why do you love reading? I love reading because it's sort of like a mini vacation, if you think about it, in your head, or like watching a movie in your head. But no, I love reading because I love the escape that it provides. When you just want to escape your everyday life and your problems, you can read about someone else's in a book. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I love reading. What are you most excited for about this new channel? I think I'm really excited about just meeting or engaging with people. I'm not really aiming for this channel to like blow up or have thousands and thousands of viewers or anything like that. I really don't really care too much about that, but I do want people to view them, of course, and I want to engage with other people who may have common interest in the books that I read, or also get other recommendations from other readers. Usually I use BookTube a lot for recommendations, like versus Goodreads or anything like that. I'm always just on YouTube looking up different videos and see what it is that I should be reading or what I'm interested in reading. So yeah, that's what I'm excited for. Which book or series got you into reading? So when I was in middle school, I had a teacher who had nearly the whole collection of A Series of Unfortunate Events, but prior to that, I was never really an avid reader, and so I remember seeing a classmate reading them and they described it to me and I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. And this teacher I had like almost all of them, and so he would let me one by one borrow them and read them, and I was hooked. Like Lemony Snicket's probably one of my favorites still. Like I love them. And so from there, it just I took off. Like I was just reading. So that was like the first book series that really got me into reading. What question would you ask your favorite booktubers? How do y'all get used to talking to this camera? How? Because it feels weird. It feels a little weird. It feels a little awkward. I hope to get used to it. How do you come up with different videos and different content to come up? I'm pretty sure that Google might be my best friend for this channel, just to get some ideas. I have some ideas already cooked up in my head, but yeah, I think those are the two main questions that I would probably ask my favorite booktubers. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I think for me it's consistency. Obviously, I started this journey 3 years ago and quit. I think just like anybody else, I have, you sometimes self-doubt gets a hold of you and you don't feel like maybe you can push content as well as others. There's that whole comparison factor. So I think that's one of the things that may be a bit challenging, but I'm older, I'm wiser now, so I think I can easily try to overcome those things, so that way I can stay consistent, because that would be the hardest thing, is being consistent. When did you start reading? So I would say elementary and middle school is when I started reading. Where do you read? Most times I read here in my room. I like outdoor reading when it's nice outside, so like on a porch. I love porches. But yeah, mainly indoors or outside if the weather is nice. I try to go into like cafes and stuff and read, but I feel like too much is going on around me and I get distracted, so I don't really do that too much. And the last one is, what kind of books do you like to read? I like, excuse me, sorry. I like contemporary fiction. I like thrillers and suspense, not horror or nothing too scary because I'm a scaredy cat, but I do like suspense thrillers, psychological thrillers. I may do a lot of book reviews on my channel for that. I like stories that center around a lot of like family relationship, like character driven, plot driven stories, more than like action plot driven. But I like stories like that. But I think those are all the questions. If I missed any, you guys can put them in the comments and I can answer them there. But I think I got everything. But I hope that you guys, you know, keep watching and, you know, click likes and all of that instead. But yeah, I plan on making more content, more videos, and this time I'm gonna stick with it, I promise. But thank you so much for clicking on this video and even watching it. If you want to say hey down below in the comments, just say hey, I'll respond back, and I look forward to meeting, you know, all of you other readers and booktubers out there. Bye.